down in less than 5. And we're live. Seth catching some traction off the start, keeping his lead. Seth 1, Gritt 2, Hawk 3, Ken 4, 5 is Shawn. Ken trying to make a pass on Hawk, and it looks like he did. Ken now trying to creep up to Paul Gritt and make a pass on the face of the double, and he does. Ken now jumping up into the 2 spot, and that blue buggy yellow wheels going across the start-finish line. He's trying to catch up to Seth. Seth trying to run away with it. Seth's on the grid in that pink and blue. Our number 2 is Ken in that blue and yellow. Paul Gritt not losing sight of Ken. Ken clips the 2. Paul goes right on by on the grid, and Ken takes it right on by on the downside of that last double before the start finish line, going across the line. 2 and 3 through the triple. Shawn trying to find Bob on the track, not too far back. Our leader at the start finish line with 3:45 left. Seth, Ken in the 2, blue buggy, yellow wheels going over the last double. And right behind him is Paul Gritt in that blue and yellow going across the line. Seth is trying to run away from the rest of the field. Coming across the line is our leader. Our number 2 is Ken going over through the grid. Blue buggy, yellow wheels. Paul Gritt going through the grid trying to find Ken, trying to catch up to him. Ken going across the line. Paul downsiding the last double, turning. Our number 4 is Bob Hawks in that green buggy. Our leader, Mr. Seth, going through the back double right now in that pink and blue, coming up behind Paul. Paul, that is our leader behind you. Thank you, sir, for letting him by. Ken C coming through the triple. Bob, just a heads up, that blue buggy in front of you is our number 2. He does have a lap on you. Just the FYI. Our leader, Seth, coming up through the start-finish line. Russ to your left. To your right, sorry. Seth in the 1, Ken in the 2, Paul in the 3, Bob in the 4. 2:20 left. Our leader, Seth. Ken is in the 2, going through the back double. 3 is Mr. Paul going through the start-finish line, that blue and white. Green buggy, yellow wheels going through the start-finish line is our number 4.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes left. Our leader going through the start-finish line through the triple pink and blue. Seth Johnson making his way through the back double up through the grid. Pink and blue. Our number 2 is Ken. 1 lap down, right behind him on the track. Through the last double they go in that blue buggy, yellow wheels. Paul Gritt in the 3 spot over the back double. And Hawk going across the line in the 4. 1:30 left, drivers, 1:30 left. Our leader, Mr. Seth, going through the grid, pink and blue. White front wheels, rear wheels are yellow. Our number 2 is right behind him on the track, but a lap down on the computer. Ken C, blue buggy. Through the triple he goes, 1:10 left. Mr. Paul Gritt going through the grid in the 3, and our number 4 going through the triple right now, Mr. Hawk. 1 minute left, drivers, 1 minute left.
1 minute left.
Coming across the line, Seth Johnson, our leader, pink and blue, going through the back double. Ken Johnson going through the triple himself, blue buggy, yellow wheels. Paul Gritt going across the line, across the last double right now. And Hawk in the 4 through the back double, 30 seconds left. That is our number 3 in the infield. Thank you, Bo. 20 seconds left. Ten seconds, our leaders. Seth going across the line. Ken Paul and Bob, 5 seconds. When you go across, you will be done. Paul, you're done. Ken, you're done. When you go across the line, you'll be done. Seth, you're done. And Bob, you're done. That's a race. Seth takes ball by